Walker on the top, running through the guap.
We back. Thank y'all for just watching us, commenting, for fucking with us, period, man. Welcome to Boostello Talk. I'm comedian Marcus Mcneill.
I'm Bunnie, aka Erica Ocean.
Okay, the Ocean in the building. Yo, listen, once again, A-Walk on the track. You already know what it is, man. We comfortable, we chilling, you know what it is. Now, I posed a question to Erica. I was like, listen, what happens, because it happened to me, if you pick a girl before you see her friends, y'all ain't do nothing yet, and you find out that she's the wackest out of all the friends. Like, I've had that happen. It's just like, damn, you ain't got no uglier friends. Like, she's just a whack. And then you ever looked at somebody and realized, like, damn, you whack right there, and it's like the rest of the friends make you see the defects in it. Like, god damn, man. So that's a question for y'all. If that happened to you, comment. Like, what would you do? Like, now, what was you saying?
So for me, I've never had that experience where I picked the wrong friend out the group. I just have a different eye for things, and I know how to pick out or sort out who's the boss and who's the worker. Not that I'm looking at it for financial means, but just characteristic wise. Like, I know who is more kept and who's not.
Who's kept? So this is
Right.
just off the first view.
Right, from my assessment, what I use to assess. So flashy, loud, everything name brand, down to the shoes.
Right.
Pass.
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 All right, now, what do you do?
For me, it's a pass.
Right. So I know a lot of females have run into that. I know y'all run into, like, y'all, you got this dude, and you realize he might be the worker.
Yeah.
Worker on the block, and then you come to find out that nigga, he act like the boss, but when you run into the boss, he like, you stuck. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you do? Like, for me, at that point in time, I ain't gonna lie, I start looking at the other friends. Like, I'm flirting with this one and that one now. It's like, nigga, like, it's like a natural thing. We ain't together, we just so happen to have met, and then it's just like, you know what women do that pisses men off that men don't do? Y'all, if your friends seen the nigga first and they started talking but they ain't do nothing yet, y'all won't fuck with the nigga, or y'all want to quote unquote ask for permission and shit like that. It's just like, niggas don't. We know the rules. It's like, yo, fuck it. She chose for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Y'all is like, oh, my friend.
It's a respect thing.
This shit is whack. Like, woman, y'all gotta stop doing that shit.
No, it's respect. You can never not have respect.
Yeah, but you might fuck up somebody's future marriage because you on some bullshit. The nigga ain't even with you. Like, you just hating. A lot of women, y'all be hating. Like, stop, get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. A nigga, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? He don't want you. He don't want you, boo-boo. He looked at the menu and he made a mistake. He's reordering. You did that at a restaurant.
He sent it back?
He sent it back. No.
I don't send food back.
No, he even sent it back. He seen the menu, he ordered, and he's like, oh, hold on, I ain't see this. I didn't know this was on the menu.
Yeah, I need that too.
I ain't even bite this.
Right.
I ain't even eat it. It didn't even come out. He didn't even cook it yet. I want this. Y'all gotta get over that shit, man. Yeah, women do that shit. It's so bothersome.
I don't do that.
It's so bothersome. It's just like, yo, and then that leads into, and I get if you fucked with a dude before, and then the whole, whatever. But sometimes that it's like, nigga. Once again, this one I might be the one married to. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be stopping people's progress. It's like, at least you alone, move on. But just because you talk to the nigga, you see a nigga first, and this is before it said, don't mean you got dibs, nigga. This is not fucking, I got next to the court type shit. No, I got dibs on the fucking front seat. You ain't called shotgun on me. Get the fuck out of here. Mind your business. Annoying ass heifer. Heifer's annoying with that. You ain't time to ran that bullshit.
I can't really speak too much on this topic here because I'm not, I don't have too much experience with it.
Yo, I know you have experience with. I tell you a contradiction. I hate the fact that it's okay for older women to date younger dudes, but it's a problem for older dudes to mess with younger women. Like y'all got an attitude with that. Women get attitudes.
I only get an attitude if it's so for me it's like limits to your age to how far you go back as a man. I just feel like a man that's 30 shouldn't be messing with somebody 18. Because mentally, the 18-year-old is not developed yet. They haven't had experiences, and you can possibly, without purposely impression them, but it happens. And you kind of, if they don't have father figures and they with you, however you treat them or mold them can, So I just feel like you should be mindful.
How about he 45?
45 and the girl is how old?
What's the youngest you should go at 45?
All right, so if a guy is 45, I think 35. Or maybe even 30. You can go back. Because at 30, as a female, you're all the way developed. You have experienced some things. So normally, females are more mature than men. So for females by age 30, they kind of got a head on their shoulders. They learned from their mistakes. They know what they want in life. They know where they want to go. So her dating a 45-year-old can somewhat be compatible because men take a longer time to be secure with themselves. So I feel like at 40 is when a man really get his shit together. Sometimes it happens before, but at 40 a man is now, you know what? I don't play these games no more. I want to be stable. So I feel like a 45-year-old man and a 30 to 35-year-old woman can work out. My opinion. I could be,
Yeah, and the niggas like, you tripping.
Everybody have a
You
different
tripping.
opinion. But a 45-year-old with a 20-year-old, no.
25.
I still think that's shaky.
Shit, P. Diddy do it all the time.
I don't mean it's right.
Russell Simmons do it all the fucking time.
Doesn't mean it's right.
That nigga love that young primetime roadie.
It doesn't make it right because they do it. I do feel like it's a double standard though.
It's a double
standard.
But
I feel like
because it's like Stella got her groove back compared to the other bullshit.
I feel like it's a lot of things. It's like a gray area. Nothing is black and white. It's always gray.
Right.
So when you have a gray area, that's when you gotta kind of define the gray area for you. Everybody have different requirements and, different things. So for a lot of females that's young, a lot of them is raising themselves. So they get older men to, help guide them or whatever the reason is. Or the man has financial gains for them, so they with them. And I don't know what's the reason for men dating younger women. Sometimes I feel like it's easier for them to date somebody younger because they can be who they are. I don't think it's always about the vagina.
And
the vagina do probably not all. No, I see some young girls now that look way older than me, body wise. Yeah, okay. So that's not always the case, and it's happening more frequently now. Like younger girls now are really sloppy and out of shape, more than less. So it can't be for the body. I feel like
stomach is the new booty in a lot of places.
I feel like older men date younger women because they could just be who they are. They don't have to step their game up. They don't have to, be responsible, things of that nature. Like a young girl is not going to be on an older man about if he go to the dentist or if he go to the doctor. She don't care about that. So I feel like that's why some older men date younger women. I don't know. I'm not a man. Not a man. And older women dating younger men, I feel like there's an age limit for that too. Because like if you're 30 and your dude is 18, I feel like it's something wrong.
I tried. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kidding. Okay, don't judge me.
I'm not. No judgment.
All right, because sometimes you just want to try. You look at pornos and shit. You just want to try.
I don't watch porn. I don't watch porn. Why is that weird? I don't watch porn.
She fucking up all y'all fantasies.
What?
You out here just destroying
what
niggas'
watching porn
bubbles.
have to do with anything?
What? Because it's freaky. It's nasty. It's fucking porn. It gets you horny. You don't masturbate?
I have.
What is happening in a section?
I have. I have. I have masturbated.
This is interesting. You know, we're learning new things. A lot of niggas is married.
And it was actually with the shower head.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Someone told me about that experience, though. I didn't see it.
Okay. So why don't you watch porn?
So for me, watching porn is not going to arouse me. I'm aroused by touch, physical. So watching porn is not going to do anything for me.
So it's like a nasty, I guess there's a freakiness to it, nastiness.
Yeah, I look more freaky than I am.
I don't look freaky and I don't even say anything.
I'm just saying, I look more sexual than I am.
What does this
If
do
that
for you
makes
guys
sense.
at this point? Are you depressed at this? Yeah, that's depressing.
You shouldn't be depressed. You shouldn't be.
That's horrible. So what if your nigga watch porn?
That's fine. He can watch porn. I don't have no issues about it.
Like,
I mean, if he asked me to watch porn with him, I would. That's not something I'm going to. I'm not, let me look at the new porn. No.
Good night.
No, I'm not.
Do you accept this? Do you accept this, fellas?
For me, when I'm in the presence of a man, I am their porn.
Wait, no, yeah, I get it.
I sexually arouse them, so they don't have to go to porn when they're with me. Not tooting my horn, but I'm just speaking from experience.
Okay, so that. Okay. Have you ever been with someone?
No.
Have you ever been with someone that like watched porn right next to you and jerked off?
No. Never.
Why? Why they just didn't?
I don't know why. I've never had anyone watch porn and jerk off next to me.
I always did that. Numerous
I've
times.
had dudes resort to jerking off because they thought they was gonna get some.
Well, yeah.
There's no porn involved though.
Wait, in front
Is that
of you?
the
They
same
jerked
thing?
off in front of you?
Yeah, because I wasn't giving them none.
Help me to understand what's happening right now. So, y'all chilling. At this point, you're at home, in the room, whatever.
Wherever we are.
You're fully clothed.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to jerk off.
No, he tried to make sexual advances to me because he want to have sex. And after realizing, okay, she not with it, fuck it.
Just right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Pull the dick out.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
I watch. I mean, if that's what floats your boat.
Okay, so I'm...
You jerking off does not affect me.
I just want to paint this real quick. I just want a full understanding.
Okay, full understanding.
All right, boom. You said no. We on the bed. Mm-hmm. You're just sitting there. Mm-hmm. Nigga pull his dick out, lay back, and just jerks off until he comes. Mm-hmm. While you're just sitting there. Are you looking at your phone? Are you actually watching?
I do a little bit of both. I watch, I be on my phone. I do a little bit of both.
And he doesn't feel like a little bit weird. Are you like?
I don't know how he feels because I don't ask.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
So
I mean,
just like,
I'm fine. Like, I'm good because you're not trying to fuck me.
Ain't no titty out of nothing.
No
titty. This is an amazing person right here. It's fucking
But
hysterical.
It's nothing wrong with that. I feel like if you are in tune with your body sexually and you can jerk off in front of somebody, I don't see anything wrong with it.
I don't know that I can jerk off if you not even at least let me do it on a butt cheek or just like showing me the titty.
Then you're not fully in tune with your sexuality or
here's
yourself.
the thing. At this point,
because I feel like as a man, you should be able to jerk off without having
I just
a
don't want you.
female
I just don't want you
present.
there. I don't want you there.
But you should be able to do it both ways, with a female there and a female not there. And if the female is there, I feel like it's more so a thing of self-control that you can jerk off with a female there and not be touching her. Just knowing she's there mentally allows you to jerk off without touching her. That's a form of self-control. Why do you have to touch her to jerk off while she's there?
What the hell are you here for? Like, we ain't never fuck?
How do you jerk off when she's not there?
Looking at porn and jerk off?
Oh, I just feel like men who is in tune with themselves sexually, I respect y'all who can jerk off with a female there and not touch them.
You're a rapist.
How is that a rapist? They're not even touching a girl.
That's some freak shit that you see in the street. Niggas going behind somebody and jerking off.
That's not freak shit. I don't feel like it's freak shit.
You gonna get somebody running behind you, freak ass niggas jerk off behind you.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Niggas gonna be like this. She said it wasn't freak shit. You said you was in touch with this type of man. I got all that.
That don't mean just random people can call me and be like, "Hey, watch me jerk off." No, that's not what I mean.
So you can have a night out.
That's not what I mean.
I'm not saying we got a night out now. So, fellas, so you know, if you ever get your shot, you can have a night out, but at least you might not get none, but she'll be there while you're jerking off. So support. You have moral jerk off support.
I'm all for the support.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Fun fact.
Fact of fun.
Jerking off, well, ejaculating, helps keep the prostate good.
Well, shit, my prostate is clear as a motherfucker. I'm the jerk off king, nigga. I did 3 times a day in a minute. It's
nothing wrong with a man touching himself.
Yeah, goddamn right. I jerk off frequently.
I feel like that's what they should do instead of fucking. Because anybody can fuck and bust a nut.
Here's a fact.
Mentally, everybody can't touch themselves and make themselves come.
My professional opinion.
Okay.
And being a professional jerk offer.
Okay.
I feel like you should jerk off before every major decision. Here's why. It clears,
I kind of see why.
It clears your mind. Yo, if ever, definitely, man, because it's, okay, at 13, we inject ourselves. We're like scorpions to ourselves, right? That God puts it, it's like we inject ourselves with a poison when we get horny, and the poison is called stupid shit. Okay? Whereas we do stupid shit. Like, it'd be a time where, let's say I'm about to spend close to $500, right? Because let's say you live in Jersey. For some pussy, a nigga will travel to Jersey, take you out, take you to the telly, and then all that, and then get a nut and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, damn, you ever bust a nut and was like, why did I do this? Every man has. Because you didn't jerk off prior. Like, now, if you, like, woman, if you ever got a call from a nigga, like, you was supposed to hang out with him, and he was a for sure go thing, and the nigga just out of nowhere was like, yo, I got some shit to do, I'm not coming. He jerked off. Because he realized he saved a lot of fucking money on Geico by letting that load go. Okay? Because nigga let the load go and he saved that money. Nigga like, yo, it was plenty of times I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was about to spend like $400 today. For a nut, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out, bro. Before you link up with a chick and be thirsty, because that shit'll hold on. That shit go days, nigga. Niggas will travel for some pussy.
Females too.
I'm talking about, you hear me? I'm talking about.
No, females too.
You know.
Females would definitely travel.
Niggas is traveling for the paper. Women travel for the paper, I think. They travel for the penis, but it's the
not
paper.
all the time.
Yo, I'm talking about niggas will go another state. Bro, females there's so much pussy between New York and wherever you going. Just find something or jerk the fuck off. Get it out, bro. Like, we didn't know. It's like it's a poison. I'm putting you on some shit that you ain't know about. It was born like that. It's a poison. It's in the Marcus Bible. It's not in the regular Bible. Some shit it's not on I'm trying to tell you.
You have a Bible.
That's right. I just made it up just now.
Okay.
But get it together. Okay? Because shit. Nigga.
So, guys, I'm going to leave y'all with this. If you have not already jerked off in front of a female, I say try it to see if you can or if you can't. That should be a challenge for you if you can't. That should let you know mentally and sexually you're not ready or you're not fully at your potential if you can't jerk off in front of some
that you've never had sex with that's fully clothed.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening. Like, I have jerked off in front of a female, like a chick I'm fucking with, and like she laying right there, because maybe it's times where it's like, okay, I just want to get a nut real quick, and I don't feel like using you as it because now you don't want a nut. It's too much work. I just want to get a quick nut. Or it's times where she's tired, she's wore out. So all right, cool. Let me jerk off.
So if what?
If we went on a date and you just my nigga, you tell me no, you say. Females would probably think that's weird. Somebody thinks you're weird right now.
And that's okay. That's okay for them to think that I'm weird. It's okay. How many girls will actually play with themselves in front of a dude, whether they fuck them or not? Like, it's a lot of girls that have sex with dudes but don't feel comfortable playing with themselves in front of the dude. It goes both ways.
Please comment. And
it goes both ways.
Because if a chick
not every female is just going to be open to playing with their vagina while a dude is there.
If a chick, well, I don't know. Comment.
So I feel like sex is mental and physical. Most people just do the physical. dick and pussy. Mentally is other levels to sex. And if you open your mental to sex, when you do the intercourse, it's a little more elaborating, not just regular, mentally. I mean, some may agree, some may not, but for me, sex is mental and physical.
Right.
I could be wrong.
I agree with that.
Right, and that's a mental part of it.
Oh gosh, it's a bag of life. She's a bag
Please
of box of chocolates.
leave your comments, questions, and concerns
Thank y'all.
down below.
This was interesting. Blow my fucking mind.
Now you see me in a different light, right?
Here's the thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Look, you thought you just.
I'm offered sex every day.
You thought you was gonna bust that ass and eat that ass and.
I'm offered sex every day.
Yeah.
So sex is different for me. You know, I look at it differently. Some girls don't get offered sex every day, so when they do get offered, you know, it's like, wow, like, whatever.
Thank you for joining our show today.
Thank you for tuning in.
We appreciate y'all. Bustelo Talk. Comment, share. We love y'all. We out.
In the words of Russell Simmons, God bless. Good night.